can't believe I'm not dreaming, but that was the very first glimpse of Black Ops Cold War Zombies. At the end of the multiplayer reveal trailer, that gameplay showed up. And in this video, we are going to be breaking it down because we have a lot to talk about with only 10 seconds of footage. I was not expecting this, and oh my god, am I not disappointed. Now, if you already didn't realize, you weren't hearing things, Juggernog is back. The very first sound we heard of Black Ops Cold War Zombies is the Juggernog perk jingle, which to me confirms that the old perk system is returning and the Black Ops 4 system is being ditched. If you love the sound of that already, I need you guys to destroy the thumbs up button and let me know in the comments, as that was probably one of the best things we could have ever heard. I'm so happy that they knew we were going to be mad if Juggernog wasn't back, so that is fantastic. Now, the first shots, and the only shots we see, is first-person gameplay with the M1911. So, boom, confirms we're getting the classic M1911 back. But we see this first shot here of someone heavily breathing going up towards a staircase where we can see loads of graffiti on the wall. And if you don't already recognize this took me a little while to really realize what I'm looking at here. But this is the staircase for Toten. Now, the reason why I know this is Toten is that iconic debris there on the stairs, which is a literal sofa. I've not seen any maps have that, and it just looks so much like Nacht with the way it's positioned on that staircase and just the overall shape of this area. It looks the most familiar to Toten. Of course, I could be wrong. This could be a completely brand new map that we've never seen before, but to me, it looks very much like Toten. Now, if it is Toten, I don't know why it's got graffiti covered all over it, but I think when we see something like this, if this is Toten, we've got to ask, who are we playing as? Because the Ether story is over, but this is an iconic location where zombies first began. So, of course, this is part of Ether. So, who are we playing as? And we don't know for sure, but as the gameplay glitches, we do get to see two faces. The first one here is a character I have never seen before. We don't know what the heck is going on with this, aside from the description that they're uncovering Cold War experiments. Now, this looks like it could potentially be a female. The character has long hair. They seem to be wearing like a jacket of sorts, and this could be like a flashback to what they were doing prior to why they are in this zombies location. It just seems a bit too calm, but the next shot is insane to me as we get to see this person. Now, if you don't know who this is Grigori Weaver, who was in Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Now, for a fact, we know this is Weaver because he has a signature eye patch because he lost his eye during one of the missions. Kravchenko gouges his eye out and wears an eye patch for the remainder of the campaign. And he also has incredibly similar facial hair of that to Weaver in Black Ops 1. So I am for sure saying that this is Grigori Weaver. And if so, tells me that Zombies this time around is going to have a campaign character focus, because Weaver obviously is not part of the zombie storyline. He's part of Black Ops 1 and we've not seen him ever since. And so far in all of the campaign stuff, it doesn't seem like he's present. This would be a very good explanation. So to me, it seems like campaign characters somewhat confirmed to be part of the crew that will play as in Cold War Zombies. Now, the next shot is a thing of beauty because we get to see the monkey bomb dancing away on the ground, which confirms monkey bombs are returning. So it seems to be going very much back to classic zombies roots. Now, where we go from here is very strange because obviously the first part looked like Nacht, but this looks like an underground area, completely pitch black, as we see just a little light from a torch, I guess, illuminating where the player is aiming. But we can see this massive machine attached to tons of cables, and as he looks down, you can see a huge army of zombies. Like, this is a scale of zombie numbers that we have never seen before in Treyarch Zombies before. It honestly gives me that World War II zombies vibe with just how many there were. This final shot here, we get to see a good look at the zombie before the slap transitions out of the teaser clip. but you can see that it looks very much like a normal Treyarch zombie, just way more high definition than it's ever been before. The eye color is yellowy orange, but since the Ether story is over, we don't know if this is a reboot, if this is continuing in the Ether story. We honestly have no idea, and I'd love to know your thoughts below, but obviously we can't tell if the eye color is important or not based on we don't know where this is being held right now. But visually, this looks incredible. This looks very, very different from what we had with Black Ops 4, which was almost a little bit cartoony in places. This looks so visceral, realistic, and also quite unnerving. Like, it really does give me those World War II zombie vibes. And I've seen a lot of people compare this to looking like the Final Reich, and I get the same sort of vibes with it being so dark in this area, and we have nothing but a torchlight. Going back to the scene with the monkey bomb, obviously they're showing us this for a reason, and it looks like they're aiming at like an electrical box, perhaps, rather than there be power switches. There might be multiple power boxes that we have to fix, but there is a curiously weird purple light in the left hand side of the room that the player like almost looks like they're panning towards before it cuts away. That looks super suspicious to me. Like, it looks like some sort of weird orb of energy. My mind is just exploding with ideas about what this could be, because if we've got the perk machines and we've got monkey bombs, then obviously when you think about the influences on who created that and the zombie storyline, it's hard to tell if they're still around, because if this is continuing after Targ, then surely this stuff existing has an explanation beyond what we can explain right now. In an interview when Alpha Omega came out, they did say that the Ether story has multiple universes, but it is the end of the line for the Ultimus Victus and Primus crew. So for all we know, this could still be existing in an Ether universe, but it's entirely separate from what those crews experience, and we won't have those crews around. So it's almost like these characters are coming in to sort of pick up the pieces of what's been left over from that journey we've been on. That would be insane. A lot of people are thinking that this downstairs area is absolutely Area 51, and it really could be. I don't know. I don't see any real familiarities, anything we've seen before in zombies, but that first shot, to me, I'm 99% convinced that is Nacta and Toten. And I've seen a lot of people also as well say that this could be Nact within Transit. Like, imagine if all the rumors have been true and the Transit remake that has been rumored for so long is what we're getting, and that was the Nact portion of Transit. That would be absolutely mind-blowing, but you know, I am so curious to see and hear more. So what do we know? Well, we know that some part of zombies is going to involve Nacta and Totem, whether it's the map on its own or Transit. I'm like 99% convinced that is it. The second section in this trailer is something I don't think we've ever seen before. I don't know if that is even part of the same map or if it's a completely separate map in itself. But Treyarch needed to win the community over after what changes they made with Black Ops 4, and to see Jug and the monkey bombs return in a 10-second teaser is absolutely beyond what I ever expected. If you want to keep up to date with Black Ops Cold War Zombies, you're already in the right place. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell. If this has got you hyped, I am selling some incredible Zombies blueprint posters. It's a 4-pack of posters for $30. You get the Ray Gun Mark 1, the Thunder Gun, the Monkey Bomb, and the Wonder Wafer as beautiful poster blueprints. It's quite ironic. The Monkey Bomb was in the teaser trailer, and I have a poster selling a blueprint of the Monkey Bomb. It's insane. But if you want to check it out, there's a link in the description. I'll end the video by replaying that trailer just a few more times for you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.